I'm going to go over something for you guys that I don't think would be very obvious for a brand new shooter. Let's walk down range. So some of you may have put some time in with your pistol, and you might be making your hits at close range, and you might be saying, why the heck am I missing all the time with my carbine when I'm at those closer 5 to 7 yard distances? And I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a visual representation of what's happened. Now notice here, with my 9mm, where I aimed, I hit very close to that. Okay? I aimed dead center on all of these circles. My 5.56 rounds are hitting low. And this is information that nobody taught me very clearly when I first started shooting. It was super frustrating. I had to figure it out the hard way. But check this out. So on the Glock, I'm kind of lining up the barrels as best as I can. On my Glock 19, you notice how close the iron sights are to the actual barrel. They're very close. So what that means is these closer distances, where I aim, I'm going to hit. Let me just set this down here. With the AR15, notice that the optic is extremely tall. It's about 2.5 inches over the center line of the barrel. So what that means is I have to actually compensate in order to hit where I'm aiming. What I want to do here is show you this paper target that I created in Photoshop. I put black squares over top of each of these targets. If I put my red dot on those black squares, I'm going to land my rounds in the center of the circle. And I want to demonstrate that for you guys real quick. So let's go back to this firing line. Okay, so now I aimed on the black square. Notice how my round is now on that circle. And I fubbed that a little bit. I could have been a little bit slower with my trigger press and sight alignment. Same thing here, red dot there, shot landed there. Put my red dot on the black square, shots landed in the circle. So with bigger targets like this bigger circle, you'll notice that my initial shot didn't actually leave the circle, but I completely missed my smaller targets. So with targets that you have a very, very high level of precision, you absolutely need to compensate for the fact that that center of that red dot is a lot higher than the center of that barrel. And again, for new shooters, I hope that's helpful for you. That was information I kind of had to learn the hard way over many years of shooting and talking with different people. If it was helpful for you, leave a comment below, and definitely reach out to us if there's any other topics you guys want to see us talking about.